You are not who you were yesterday, nor are you bound by who others expect you to be. You are who you choose to become in each conscious moment. And that is the thought for today. Welcome to 7 Good Minutes. I'm Clyde Lee Dennis. Thanks for joining me for what I believe will be 7 of the most enriching minutes of your day. In today's episode of 7 Good Minutes, we talk about deciding who you want to be today. Enjoy. Right now, in this very moment, you have a choice that's more powerful than you might realize. It's not about what you'll do today or where you'll go. It's about who you'll choose to be. This choice sits quietly in front of you every morning, waiting for your decision. By the end of this episode, you'll understand how to consciously choose your identity each day, moving beyond reactive living into intentional being, and discover the transformative power of deciding who you want to be before the world decides for you. Most of us wake up and let the day happen to us. We check our phones, react to messages, respond to demands, and somewhere in the shuffle, we forget that we have a choice about who we're being through it all. We become passengers in our own lives, carried along by circumstances rather than steering from our center. But what if you approached each day differently? What if, before you stepped into the world's expectations and demands, you paused and asked yourself, who do I want to be today? Not what do I want to accomplish, but who do I want to be while I'm accomplishing it? This isn't about putting on a mask or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about consciously choosing which aspects of your authentic self you want to lead with today. You contain multitudes. You're capable of being patient or hurried, kind or sharp, curious or closed, present or distracted. The question is, which version of yourself will you choose to embody? Consider this. Every interaction you have today will be shaped by who you decide to be. When your colleague interrupts you, will you be the person who responds with irritation or the person who listens with patience? When traffic slows your commute, will you be someone who lets frustration take the wheel or someone who uses the time for reflection? These aren't small choices. They're the building blocks of your character, the daily votes you cast for the person you're becoming. Each moment you choose patience over reactivity, you're becoming more patient. Each time you choose curiosity over judgment, you're becoming more curious. You're not just acting differently, you're literally becoming different. The beautiful truth is that you get to decide this fresh every single day. Yesterday's impatience doesn't sentence you to today's irritability. Last week's scattered energy doesn't determine this morning's capacity for focus. You are not bound by who you were yesterday, because today offers you the chance to choose again. Think about the people who inspire you most. What you admire isn't just what they do, it's who they are while they're doing it. The teacher who remains calm under pressure, the friend who listens without judgment, the leader who stays grounded in chaos. They didn't become these people by accident. They made daily choices about who they wanted to be. This choice requires awareness. Throughout your day, pause and ask yourself, who am I being right now? Am I being the person I chose to be this morning, or have I slipped into reactive patterns? There's no judgment in this question, only information. If you notice you've drifted from your intention, you can simply choose again. Some days you might choose to be bold, stepping into conversations and opportunities with courage. Other days you might choose to be gentle, offering yourself and others extra compassion. Some mornings call for the focused version of yourself, while others invite the playful one. The key is making the choice consciously, rather than letting circumstances choose for you. Remember, this isn't about perfection. You won't embody your chosen identity flawlessly all day, and that's perfectly human. The power lies in the choosing itself, in the intention you set, in the awareness you bring to each moment. Even when you fall short of who you intended to be, the very act of noticing brings you back to choice. Your identity isn't fixed. It's fluid, responsive, and always available for conscious direction. You are not stuck being who you were in the past, and you're not destined to repeat old patterns. Every morning, every moment, every breath offers you the opportunity to decide who you want to be. So tomorrow morning, before you check your phone or rush into your day, take a moment to choose. Ask yourself, who do I want to be today? Let that choice guide your steps, inform your responses, and shape your interactions. You have more power over who you become than you might believe, and it all starts with the simple, profound act of deciding. That does it for today's episode of 7 Good Minutes. Please take a moment to rate and review the show on the platform you're listening on. Until next time, let's be civil to one another out there. Thanks for listening.